What's up? What's up out there? You're here with Young Lion the Leader. This is Barbershop Sports Politics. We are getting into a nice topic today. Some tomfoolery going on in the NBA. For those that don't know what tomfoolery is, just pay close attention and I'm going to show you what it is, man. This is straight tomfoolery. So we have Gregg Popovich. He spoke out yesterday, actually today. He was kind of angry about Zaza Pachulia running his foot under under one of his players. So he was kind of upset about that. And let's just listen to what he has to say, and then I'm gonna point out the hypocritical part of this particular thing. All right. All right.
Lead with your foot closeout is not appropriate. It's dangerous. It's unsportsmanlike. It's just not what anybody does to anybody else. And this particular individual has a history with that kind of action. You can go back and look in Dallas games where he got a flagrant 2 for elbowing Patty Mills. The play where he took Kawhi down and locked his arm in Dallas and could have broken his arm. Ask David West, his current teammate, how things went when Zaza was playing for Dallas and he and David got into it. And then think about the history he's had and what that means to a team, what happened last night. A totally unnatural closeout that the league has outlawed years ago and pays great attention to it. And Kawhi's not there. And you want to know how we feel about it. You want to know if that lessens our chances or not. We're playing very possibly the best team in the league. You know, we don't know what's going to happen in the East. And 9.75 people out of 10 would figure the Warriors will beat the Spurs. Well, we've had a pretty damn good season. We've played fairly well in the playoffs. I think we're getting better. And we're up 23 points in the third quarter against Golden State. And Kawhi goes down like that. And you want to know if our chances are less, and you want to know how we feel? That's how we feel. He would have played, and they'd have ended up winning. I go get dinner, have a glass of wine, wake up the next day, go to practice, and move on. But this is crap. And because he's got this history, it can't just be, oh, it was inadvertent. He didn't have intent. Who gives a damn about what his intent was? You ever hear of manslaughter? You still go to jail, I think, when you're texting and you end up killing somebody, but you might not have intended to do that. All I care is what I saw. All I care about is what happened. And the history there exacerbates the whole situation and makes me very, very angry. But I'm still open to follow-ups.
Okay. So let's, that is something that is absolute ridiculousness. Because for those of y'all that have been basketball fans for a while, some of y'all might know a guy named, what's his name? Bruce Bowen. Didn't Bruce Bowen play for, did he play for the Spurs? Matter of fact, that particular play, it might need even be to be called the Bruce Bowen special, you know, because I mean, this Bruce Bowen did that 100 times playing for Popovich. He used to do it to Kobe all the time. And I never heard him say one word about Bruce Bowen being a dirty player and let's go through all of his tapes and see what he does and if that's dirty. Yes, he's dirty. You knew he was dirty. It was okay when he was on your team. But now it's a dirty player that realistically, everybody knows that Zaza Pachulia is dirty. I had never seen Zaza Pachulia play very much until he got with the Warriors. But it didn't take me 10 games to figure out this is a goon. This man is a straight goon. That's all he does. You wonder why every time he gets somebody, it's the person. You know what I'm saying? If Westbrook acting a fool, he give him a forearm shiver to the face. You know, that's what he does. That's what he does. And he has never, ever been considered a dirty player. And I think he's 10 times dirtier than Draymond Green. But he would never, ever really, that title would never stick on players like him and like another dirty player in Boston, Kelly Olynyk. These are dirty players. They do dirty plays all the time. And, you know, they're never called on it. Meanwhile, every other week, we talking about how dirty Draymond Green is. And every time anything happens with him. So this is very hypocritical. Popovich, you need to chill out with that, man. Stop playing it in role. If you on one side, stay on that side. You know, I don't want to hear after you use Bruce Bowen dirty plays for 15 years. Now you concerned about dirty plays. I don't care what you got to say at this point. You can keep it to yourself. And I'm sure everybody else that had to play with Bruce Bowen while you let him go wild on the NBA would say the same thing. And, you know, Kawhi, stop being a baby. You did that to Kobe. He still came out there and gave you 40. Step up. And that's that topic. I just had to call this man out. This is so hypocritical that I can't even believe that he even fixed his mouth to even say such foolishness. But that is your boy, Young Lion the Leader. And that is our topic today. Gregg Popovich, Mr. Hypocritical. Once again, that is right there is for Popovich. Once again, we are out. That was and always remember, subscribe.